Hi and welcome to QTV. Coming up on today's show, we have highlights from the Lincoln and the MK Dons games, an interview with Giallanza, and we have tunnel talk from Tuesday's match with Mansfield. Now to the Lincoln match. Darlington haven't beat the Imps for 11 years, so could David Penney break the trend at Sincil Bank? Let's take a look. Well, that was David Penney's 4th win in a row and a great result away from home. Last week we had a surprise visit in the studio from an injured striker. Talking to Eric Walsh, fresh off the plane from Switzerland, is Gaetano Giallanza.
Joining me in the studio this morning is Gaetano Giallanza. Morning, welcome
Morning.
to Quaker TV. The fans will be no doubt interested in the progress on the injury at the moment. And you've been back home to Switzerland. Could you give us an update on the progress with that?
Yeah, I saw the doctors and they gave me a little bit of bad news. Just I have a little bit problem with my cartilage, so I need to rest at least between 3 and 4 weeks, and then just build it up slowly, and then hope to come back as soon as possible and play for Darla.
So how frustrating is it for a player to be out for a period of 3 to 4 weeks?
It's very hard, and the hardest is when you go watching the games. So you just watch your teammates playing and you can't help them, but you still support them and you want that you win the game. But how I said, I'm very happy this 4 weeks go past quick and then can be there again.
So is it a period of complete rest and then building up with weights in the gym?
We need to watch how the progression is of the knee, so it's difficult to say at the moment, but I need rest at the moment, and then I hope, like, you never know exactly when you get injury, you know, everybody's different, so so I hope not really complete rest.
The doctors have recommended, what, 3 weeks complete rest and then slowly building up with weights from there?
We need to watch how the things goes, so like everybody's different, so I hope not to rest really 3 to 4 weeks. I hope to build it up slowly and then be ready to train in 4 weeks, but we need to watch how the injury goes from day to day.
Let's hope it's a swift recovery, yes. Now, you've had various experience of playing football in England. You previously played at Bolton Wanderers in the Premiership and then Norwich City in the Championship. What's the main differences in terms of the standards between League Two and those leagues?
I think it's very physical here, and it's quite hard by everybody make pressure on you all the time on the whole pitch. So that's the big difference. And the other thing, I think, like me and the whole club want to go up, so you got a little bit more pressure. But I think if you want to go up, you need to have this pressure.
That's true.
But the most thing is really it's very physical and pressure everywhere, and it's quite quick.
So no time on the ball at all?
No, no time on the ball.
As a guy who's been back to Switzerland and played in Europe as well, what attracted you to come back to England and to play specifically for Darlington?
So I had experience in England and I loved it. I love the passion of the people, and everybody loves football. So it's what I liked it, and I had the chance to come back here, and I just wanted to come back to England.
Well, we're all glad you made that decision. Final question, you've had a new manager now, the last 3 or 4 weeks, Dave Penney. What's the initial first impressions?
No, it's all right. So he's doing his job good, and we had a good result. It was the most important, and I think when you have good result, everybody, it's more easier to work with the manager, and every player is more happier. And now we need to keep going like that, and we're on the right way to go where we want to go.
Great result last week away to Lincoln City, first time Darlington have won there for 11 years. How confident are the lads facing this weekend's game against the MK Dons, another top 5 side?
I think it gives a lot of confidence, and how I said, we need to win this home game. I think the most important is to win at home, and then if you get some result away, I think we can be there where we want to be. So I think the lads are quite confident, and we have good players and we play good football. But in football, when you have confidence, you can do a lot.
Gaetano Giallanza, thank you very much for coming into Quaker TV this morning.
Thanks to you.
Giallanza is fighting hard to get back into the first team. This will be a tough task, as the squad is as strong as it has ever been. This can be seen in the hard-fought match with the MK Dons. 5 games in a row now for David Penney. Promotion looks achievable for the Quakers, only 1 point off the playoffs. Tuesday's game was still 0-0 at half-time, but a wonder goal by Martin Smith put Darlington through to the Johnson's Paint Trophy semi-finals. Here's Ashley Wilson talking to David Penney after Tuesday's night's game.
Congratulations, David. You obviously took it serious, fielding a full-strength side.
Well, we had to rest a couple, Alan Armstrong and Martin Smith and Simon Johnson, but we wanted to give others a run out. They took a little bit of getting used to the tempo, but a little bit of quality we put on when Smudge had come on for the goal finally won us the game.
Evens at half-time, but Mansfield were giving us problems on the break. Do you agree?
Yeah, for sure. We looked a little bit jaded, we looked a little bit tired. We put a lot of effort into the game on Saturday when we only had 10 men, so I think that was playing at the back of the mind. And the new ones that came in couldn't quite get to the tempo that we've been playing at recently, so when we put the other 3 on that were used to that tempo, we got a lot better as the game went on.
On 75 minutes, Martin Smith hit a belter from 30 yards. A good substitution decision.
Yes, it's always nice when that works. It doesn't always work like that, but we just want a little bit more quality on, and Martin certainly got that, and he scored 2 or 3 good goals since I've been here, and that's probably the best that he scored. But that little bit of extra quality ended up winning the game for us.
Neil Wainwright, man of the match again. He certainly works hard.
Yeah, he did, and he was one of those that played Saturday and worked his socks off, and it looked as though the ones that did play Saturday were the ones with the tempo. Brian Close, Mickey Cummins himself, really on top of their game, and they're used to playing now at that level that we want to, and we've got to make sure that the people that do come in, the fringe players, can play at that level as well.
So we're looking forward to Swansea on Saturday. Will he stick to 4-4-2 or will he put an extra body in the middle?
No, we'll play 4-4-2. We're at home, we've got to try and win the game. We're light on bodies defensively, but certainly we'll try and win the game. You know, it's the home tie for us, so the onus is on us.
I'll see you for a packed schedule in the next show on the 16th of December, when the Quakers host Notts County. Remember, you can catch this show again on YouTube or on the away coach next week. Enjoy the match. Come on the Quakers.